Hey guys, Jim here with another video for you. This is a pickup video for the movies that I've gotten in the last week or so. Uh, Before we begin, if you could, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. And comments if you have any of these movies, if you have questions about any of these movies. Let me know what you picked up this week. So without further ado, let's begin. First, we have a couple of catalog titles. This one is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. I have not seen this yet, but I own the other ones, so I figured, hey, might as well get this one too. And yeah, I enjoy the other Mission Impossible movies that I've seen. I'm a couple behind, but Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. Next, we have Oppenheimer. I did watch this the other night. I thought it was great. It's a little long, but it's very good, very well made. Cillian Murphy's probably going to win the Oscar this year for Best Actor. Deservedly so. He's great. I think Matt Damon will probably get nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and again, deservedly so. So, yeah, Christopher Nolan. He's great. Every movie he's made so far that I've seen, I've really enjoyed. Okay, next we have a classic from Sergio Leone, Once Upon a Time in the West. Henry Fonda, Jason Robards, Charles Bronson. Cannot believe I've never owned this movie until now. And yeah, this is a great movie. Look at that commentary track. Contributions from John Carpenter, John Milius, and Alex Cox. I mean, that's awesome. That's worth the price of admission right there. It says it has the restored and theatrical cut, even though the restored cut is only a minute longer. But yes, Once Upon a Time in the West. Great movie. Okay, now we've got some boutique labels for you. This is from the Criterion label. Don't Look Now, with Julie Christie and Donald Sutherland. I have not seen this movie since I was a kid. I saw it on cable when I was a kid. Number 745. But I do remember the ending, and the ending is like one of those all-timers. 1973, there you go. But I've heard really good things about this release from Criterion, and I am really looking forward to revisiting it. So, that's Don't Look Now. Next, we have a couple of Kino titles. First, we have The Monster Squad with the slipcover. 1987. I was 20 when this movie came out. I like this movie. I've got nostalgic feelings for this movie. The main reason why I got it, though, to be honest, is my grandson is now 11, and he's starting to show an interest in horror. So I'm going to get together some movies that are nice gateways to horror, and Monster Squad is definitely one of them. So, again, glad to have it. We have another Kino title here. Clint Eastwood, Jessica Walter, and Play Misty for Me. And I always called this movie the original Fatal Attraction. But 1971. This is the first movie that Clint Eastwood ever directed. One of many. The man has directed so many great movies through the years. But Play Misty for Me is one of them. This is a really good movie. Next we have a Shout Select title. Point Break. The immortal Point Break with Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, and Crazy Gary Busey, who I absolutely love. This is number spine 151 in their line. This is one of Catherine Bigelow's early movies. And yeah, there's the back, as you can see. This particular version I bought off of eBay from somebody, and it does not have the 4K disc in it. I just bought it with the Blu-ray and the case and the slipcover because I'm not interested in the 4K. And the guy sold this to me for $10. So absolutely, I jumped on Point Break. So yeah. And then we have two more titles left, guys. We have from the Warner Archives collection, a classic, Steve McQueen, Dustin Hoffman, and Papillon. If you have not seen this movie, do yourself a favor and please do so. It's one of the great prison escape movies of all time. It was remade recently with Charlie Dunham and Rami Malek in the lead roles. And the movie's okay. It doesn't hold a candle to this one. This is a great movie. 2.5 hours, but yeah. McQueen and Hoffman play off each other so incredibly well in this movie. And it's a classic for a reason. So, again, never owned this. I've seen it many times, never owned it. I'm very happy to have it in my collection. And last and certainly not least, another Warner Archives collection. Title, Time After Time. This is absolutely one of my favorite movies from childhood. And again, this is the first time I've actually owned it. I cannot wait to watch this. I just picked this up tonight, so I will probably be watching this tonight. In case you don't know, this one has Malcolm McDowell as H.G. Wells and David Warner, the great David Warner, as Jack the Ripper. And the two of them are friends back in the 1700s when Jack the Ripper was doing his thing, or 1800s, sorry. And H.G. Wells has built a time machine in his basement and is convinced that the future is a utopia society. And as the cops are busting in on, it is the 1800s, sorry. As the cops are busting in to get Jack the Ripper, he steals the time machine and comes to 1979 San Francisco. And H.G. Wells gets in the time machine when it comes back and goes after him. And the rest is history, so to speak. Nicholas Meyer directed this movie, who also directed Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. This movie is fantastic. Please check it out if you have never seen it. So anyway, that's my pickups this week. I hope you enjoyed them. Again, please give me a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. Subscribe and comments. Let me know what you guys got this week. So until the next one, thank you very much, and we'll see you then.